everyone, it's Miss Lynn from Amelia Park Children's Museum. And this week we're going to read a book by David Wiesner called June 29th, 1999. The place is Hohokus, New Jersey. The year is 1999. On May 11th, after months of careful research and planning, Holly Evans launches vegetable seedlings into the sky. I hope you can see these pictures. There's a lot of detail. She's getting the seeds ready to launch up into the sky for her science experiment. On May 18th, the young scientist reports on her experiment. Holly intends to study the effects of extraterrestrial conditions on vegetable growth and development. She expects the seedlings to stay aloft for several weeks before returning to Earth. Her classmates are speechless. They can't believe what she's about to do. The date is June 29th. Shortly after sunrise, a member of the Billings, Montana Moose Lodge, hiking through the Rocky Mountains, makes a startling discovery. Robert Burnaby is in a daze when he returns to camp. All he can say for the next several hours is, "Turnips." Can you see why? Giant turnips. What's going on? All over the country, the skies fill with vegetables. Look at these giant cabbages flying through the air. Going by this diner. Where are they coming from? Cucumbers circle Kalamazoo. Lima beans loom over Levittown. Artichokes advance on Anchorage. Parsnips pass by Providence. Look at all these vegetables flying through the sky. What's going on? Let's turn the page and see. And broccoli lands with a big bounce right in Holly Evans' backyard. Look at that. It's like giant trees. In Ottumwa, Iowa, Tony Kramer emerges from his barn and shouts for joy. "At last, the blue ribbon at the state fair is mine," he says. Look at that giant vegetable. He wants to win the ribbon at his state fair. And I'd say he has a good chance to win. By mid-afternoon, all vegetables float safely to the ground. Look at the sheep. They're so confused. Look at the farmers. They're confused too. It's like, what is going on? Look at these giant beans. Except for the peppers. For some reason, they need a little help. Look at the giant red peppers. They had to tie them down. See? Reminds me of the balloons in the Macy's Day Parade, the big giant balloons. All the strings to keep them down. TV news channels broadcast 24-hour coverage of the airborne vegetable event. Cauliflower carpets, California. Spinach blankets, Greenwich. And arugula covers Ashtabula. Holly is puzzled. Arugula is not part of her experiment. So where are these vegetables coming from if not from her? She cannot figure it out. I didn't plant those. Vegetables become very big business. Peas from Peoria are shipped down the Mississippi to Mobile in exchange for eggplant. Look at that. Coming down Mississippi River. Huge vegetables. Real estate booms in North Carolina. Avocados bolster Vermont's economy. Potato Land is wisely abandoned, and the Big Apple is renamed the Big Rutabaga. Look at those. I can't figure out where they're coming from. Can you? Arugula, eggplant, avocado, and now rutabaga. As the list of vegetables that Holly did not plant grows longer, she concludes that the giant specimens are not the results of her experiment. More curious than disappointed, Holly asks herself, what happened to my vegetables? And whose broccoli is in my backyard? See, she's sitting here and she's thinking, she's trying to figure it out because she knows she didn't plant them. So where are they coming from? The place is in the ionosphere. On June 29th, the Arcturian star cruiser Alula Borealis was touring its sixth planet in 4 days, and the captain had just pointed out the fjords of Norway off the port side. In the galley, an assistant fry cook accidentally jettisoned the entire food supply. That's where they came from. As their vegetables drifted toward the small blue planet below, everyone on board had the same thought. Where would their supper come from? So it's coming off a spaceship. All those big vegetables. And now their food supply is gone, they think. So what do you think they're going to be able to eat? For heaven's sakes, all of Holly's vegetables that she planted. Can you see? The ones that she sent up into the ionosphere. That's what they're going to eat. See, all the vegetables that she planted. So they're going to eat Holly's vegetables. Well, it's kind of a funny story. I hope you enjoyed it today, and I look forward to reading another book to you all next week. Have a great week. Bye for now.